What you doing out in these streets, lay rule? What you doing out in these streets? What you doing out? What you doing out? What you doing out in these streets? What you doing out in these streets, lay rule? We in these streets. When do you see yourself competing again?
I want to compete sometime this year, even if like nothing serious. Just
like when do you, more or less?
I'm gonna have to see now how I progress with this, mission of leaning out. And
where are you right now? How many kilos do you want to lose?
I haven't weighed, but I do feel lighter. I haven't weighed since last time I weighed myself. I think I didn't weigh the whole of May.
Okay.
So I was probably.
But you're definitely not 3 figures anymore.
I could be early figures, maybe 102, 104. Because there has been
now
ever since I've hit 100, and I've went until about 115.
Wow.
Yeah, but I haven't been
115.
Yeah, but I haven't been below. Excuse me, I haven't been below 100 ever since.
Shit, bro.
115 was uncomfortable.
Now
stomach was too big.
Now for you, right, who knows what it's like to be fit, knows what it's like to pick up all this weight, especially in a short period of time. You said earlier that you felt it was uncomfortable, like the breathing changed, like your back, your lower back. So would you recommend people like who are this body positive and says like more curves and more like who are comfortable with being overweight, and how would you respond to some people like that who you can attest to like the difference between the way you felt when you were at less weight, you were carrying less weight to,
What is a body positive?
It's like people who embrace the fact that they are obese and they don't give a fuck about training because I'm embracing who I am and I'm more curves, not really caring about their health because they are really just embracing themselves, who they are. Like, what do you say to people like that, like who don't really take the health aspects and the complications they might face later on in life? It might catch up to them, like, because you had this experience going from, let's say, you picked up 20 kilos in 6 months. So the difference between the two, like what would you tell people who are doing this, embracing this obesity, so to say, because they call it body positivity, they call it curves, but at the end of the day, they are overweight. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is what it is.
I would think, if a doctor, you must help yourself before a doctor must intervene. So if, you feel some discomfort somewhere, your knees or, clothing, having issues, maybe buying clothes or, any of that, I think it'd be wise for you to help yourself before you hear it from a professional to say, the way you're moving, it's not looking good. You need to pull it back a little bit. So I think if you're feeling good, your knees, back, everything is good. Even if you do have slight curves, but I think as long as it's still healthy, and I know there is those markers where they say if you weigh this much, or if you're this height, this is the weight you're supposed to,
the BMI thing.
Yeah, all of that, and then your doctor gives you all the 5 stars on your health, your heart and everything is good. I think even if you slightly above the average weight, but if the doctor gives you all the thumbs up and then you feel good, I think it shouldn't be an issue. But I would advise, do not let the doctor intervene. Help yourself. Yeah, don't let the doctor intervene. Because once the doctor intervenes, it's most likely damage it's already been
gone
done.
too far.
And then, you can't be sure how far the damage has gone. Is there anything that they can do?
Yeah.
Can, a change of lifestyle at 35 still give you, the amount of
longevity.
eggs that, the amount of years that you'd have gotten if you've made like if you made like a healthy life part of your earlier years. So I think it's just those kind of things. Just help yourself. Don't let doctor intervene.
Look,
and then don't wait. Do not wait.
It's like, look, the other thing is also like a lot of people have been living a certain way for such a long time that they don't even know the difference between how you could feel and how they currently feel. Like they don't know, like I always tell people, like, if I could give you a pill to make you feel like how I feel just for one day, you would change your mind about the way you live your life. You know what I'm saying? That's how I try. People always try to ask me, like, how does this lifestyle make me feel, and what benefits do I get from it, and all of those things. But sometimes you get in such a groove, living a certain way, you don't even know how to identify when something is not the way it's supposed to be. Like, for example, if I have an injury and I overlook it for a long time, and I get used to the fact that it's there and it's just part of me. Not remembering, but hey, like, I could feel better, but just I overlook it because
Just get used to it.
I just get used to it, and I deal with it as part of life, so to say. The same with the way you feel when you live that type of lifestyle. Like, you get so into a groove that you think this is all there is kind of vibe. There's nothing better. I can't feel better than this because this is just my life, basically.
And unfortunately, with now, with social media and all of that, it's easy to find, whatever philosophy that you believe in, no matter how skew it may be, or no matter how detrimental it could be, there will always be someone else who feels the same way.
Obviously.
Unfortunately.
And they will cheer each other on.
Yes. So, like the thing you're saying about body positivity, I think also, your circle of friends, people around you, even though I won't say anything to, somebody who's closer to me who could be slightly, indulging, overly, regularly. Because, having something nice once in a while, it's
Everything
it's
there has to be a balance.
yeah, so I wouldn't necessarily say, I know you're overdoing it, but I know if I have a conversation with somebody, and then I haven't seen you in a while, what's going on? Gym and whatever, it's gonna be in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man, I've been good, but just it's very dark in the morning, so when I walk in the gym, I just be fast, and it's winter, but you see in the morning I'm very warm because I walk to the gym, come home, take a shower, have my smoothie, then I walk to work. So by the time I'm gonna walk to work, even though it's cold outside, I'm very warm.
Yeah.
I'm just, maybe I just ordered something on Take a Lot, I'm waiting for it in my wrist.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would think, luckily, maybe some people are blessed with people who may, influence them directly or indirectly. Because unfortunately, if you're a person who, your people around you, your family, your cousins, whoever, if all of you are in this, takeaways every day, vibes, when you see each other, it's you're getting takeaways and ice cream. When you call each other, yo, cars, haven't seen in a while, and what's going on? Like, yo, I'm just on my way to KFC now, I'm gonna call you back now. Do you want anything? So I think also, the people around you Yeah,
Look,
unfortunately,
I'm
because
all for people living their best lives and being happy and doing what they want to do to be happy and live their best life. And
too much.
but at this, like, I'm not, how do you say, I'm not hating on that. I'm not trying to dull anyone's light type of thing. It's good to be happy with yourself, and it's good to be happy with who you are and your physique, and but at the same time, it's like, if you do it in excess, it's gonna catch up to you some point. It's like with this whole COVID situation, there was a lot of talk about, like, there wasn't, even though this was a fact, like, a large percentage of the people who ended up in ICU were overweight or obese, right? But there wasn't much emphasis on, live a healthy life. You might maybe drop some weight, and you might have a better chance fighting it. It's all about staying inside, sanitize, wear a mask, get the vaccine. But nothing was really put on the emphasis. If you just do this in this situation, might be a bit better if you do happen to get it. Like, I receive a lot of backlash because now I'm living this healthy life. I've been living this healthy life for a long time. I had so much belief in my own health and my own body's
Your
ability.
immune system to fight.
Yeah, to fight. That I didn't have the same fear as the next person about getting it.
And also,
and they were mad at me.
Getting the vaccine, you also
Yeah, I was very skeptical. Like, why do I need this? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? I'm not in the same boat as you. I've lived this way for exactly this purpose. If some shit goes down, I'm in a position to say that
You trust that you're immune, will be able to.
Look, I'm not saying I'm fucking Superman. I'm not saying that I'm immune to any fucking disease or nothing's gonna kill me type of thing. I'm just saying that based on all the data that they've received over this period and what we've learned, that was a clear indication. There are other factors like underlying conditions. There were other factors like vitamin D deficiency, zinc deficiencies, but there was a main thing that stood out, that was being overweight.
Overweight,
and
really.
And I mean, that's something you can control. It's something you can do about it. But nobody was like, when this data came out, nobody was like, I gotta get my shit together. Yes, there were a lot of people that made lifestyle changes in that period, but not enough.
Did it last?
Not enough. And a lot of people were doing that, right? But the moment that vaccine, that magic little pill came out that was supposed to protect them and not let them get it, when that came out, they just stopped. They just stopped with that because now they've got something that's gonna take care of them. But then they found out, but you can still get it. So like the universe gives you these cues to say, like, bro, like, like,
signs.
you gotta do something about the situation. But people it doesn't click. It doesn't register with them to say, I think the time is now to make that change and to live a bit healthy. I'm not saying do what I do. I'm not saying train like I do 7 days a week. I'm not saying be crazy like me. I'm not saying follow this strict, rigid diet that I'm following. But you just cut down on some shit,
I think, just to add on that, I think just comes down to priorities. Some people are just like, I'll see when when the heart attack, when I get a heart attack, when I get it, I'll see. But for now, let me just enjoy these fish and chips.
Yeah.
Like when it comes, okay, just, I had a long day, just leave me alone or whatever.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, a lot of people are gonna, get inspired, and maybe even the schools, because I remember there was a friend of mine was telling me that at the university, I think, I'm not sure which one, at that university, the gym fees was already charged in your tuition. So just to encourage you to, to be out there. So you're like, yo, we already paying for gym.
There.
Might as
It's
well.
right there.
Yeah,
use the facilities.
Yeah, so hopefully maybe more, institutions and
man.
schools and all of that,
I don't know. I think
we'll do more, and because it will be really, I feel it's really sad when someone, dies, because the signs were there all along to say just reduce, the fatty, reduce takeaways. Just reduce.
Dude,
don't say
know,
stop. Just reduce.
Dude, I know people in my life like that had multiple heart operations, but nothing. They didn't change their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? After the first heart operation, I mean, serious bypass operations. They didn't change anything. Ones, like open heart surgery. Like 8-hour surgeries kind of shit. Taking veins from the leg to the heart. Or arteries from the leg to the heart. They didn't change their lifestyle. Nothing changed. They still carried on the same way. Another operation with the same person. Still, after the second one, my man, still did not change their lifestyle. The attitude was, they can fix me.
Dang.
Even though you know how much that changed your life, those 2 operations, even after the first one, did not make any adjustments to their lifestyle. Did not take up exercise, did not change diet, did not do anything different. I know people like that from my own life. So
if someone doesn't love themselves, who are we to
to
love them? Because that's clearly someone doesn't love themselves. They don't love themselves if they.
I don't even. It's about that. I mean.
Oh, they love food that much that they're willing to sacrifice.
I don't even know it's that, dude. I don't know, because
fast food.
Because I don't know even if it's about self-love, but because to put your family through that, because you remember your family has to go through shit.
That's selfish.
Because your family has to deal with that. Your family has to go to the hospital. The family has to take care of you. Your family has to, nurse you back to health. It's a lot of shit. So your selfish decision of living a certain way not only affects you. You might think it only affects you, but the impact that it has on the people around you is huge.
Your kids are gonna go, by the time you go to varsity or wherever, you'll be no longer breathing. So now you traumatize the kids. Now they must get a step parent.
Or no parent.
No parent, one parent household,
parent gone.
And incomplete, and now they grow up now with this, incompleteness. The stuff that they can't really relate to.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, and not even I don't know. I could go on forever about this shit, but it's
really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, man.
But hopefully, whatever we're doing, whatever we're posting, we can inspire one person, then the one person can inspire another person. Because all of us, we're not really saying we're killing it, but we're trying. We're putting in the work. If a lot of us could put in the amount of work that we put in, we'd be moving in the right direction. Moving in the right direction. Because obviously, all of even us, those who are, into this lifestyle fully, we got those days, that you're not feeling up to it, or
there's always days like that.
The amount of time and hours that you already put in, a few days won't really affect you that much. But now, if you just started and you're already not feeling up to it,
yeah, man, it's like a lot of people always let's say look, I never when I'm around people, and I'm normally the only one living this lifestyle, that when I'm in a group of people, right? I never go there and I preach, yo, check out my chicken, bro. You gotta get on this shit. I never. People always come to me and want to talk about this type of food, and
I see
what is
you.
that now? What is that?
Whatever.
Why are you eating that? And this and this and this. And they always talk about, like, you know, they want to talk about their training and like, I want to start doing this and this and this, and they give advice and stuff, and that's fine. But I don't know. It's like the moment that conversation, or the moment we part ways, the moment they go back to their, I don't know. But I never try to put like my beliefs and philosophies on somebody else. I never like. It's almost like.
You never encourage to
No.
a certain extent. Uti,
No,
someone will-
if I post something about this is what I'm eating today, or this is my diet, I never say, yo, be like me, bro. Like, I'm just sharing my journey for
hopefully someone can.
whoever who wants to see this and throw some inspiration from that. Great. If you don't, then just keep scrolling. But I'm never like putting my will opposing, how do you say, forcing my
Your
beliefs. It's the same like how do you say? Let me not go in there.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe you could have mentioned it in one of the other episodes. So you said you were overweight.
Yeah.
So what was the trigger for you?
Oh,
Because for me, I've always been.
you told me you've
thin.
always been skinny.
Yeah, I've always been thin.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time, I think I was in at later years in my primary school, so like grade 4, grade 5, and I think I weighed 42 kilograms.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember.
I
remember hanging on a tree this one time, and my ribs were outside.
Holy shit.
Remember that thing?
Shit, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, like your rib,
Yeah.
and the stomach just
Wow.
goes in. Yeah, so I've always been
been
thin.
skinny.
So what was the trigger for you?
Okay, so I wasn't always overweight, right? Like you were saying in high school, you were like what, 42, right?
Yeah, no. When I was getting, I think when I was in high school, I was like maybe like 50 something.
50. Okay, 50
But,
something.
but
Okay.
until about 2017, I was still below 70.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in high school, I think in my final, in matric, I think I was probably like 45 kilograms. I was very short and I was skinny. I think I only grew after high school or something, and I started picking up weight, but I was very skinny. And then, you started to develop this unhealthy lifestyle. I started dealing with a lot of other friends and other elements, and you started living this crazy lifestyle. And then you started getting a girlfriend, and she was eating these fast foods and going out a lot. And then you start, hey, what is this life all about? And you start indulging yourself. And anyway, so I just started becoming very fat. But the trigger for me was, I think I wasn't happy with the way I felt, dude. Like it wasn't more about the way I looked. It was just the way I felt. I was just like, I woke up one morning, I was like, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I was depressed. I was in like an all-time low. And then I was figured like, maybe I go to the gym, maybe the exercise will help me feel better. I wasn't necessarily looking to build muscle, dude. That wasn't my intention at all. I just wanted to maybe lose weight, maybe feel better psychologically. And then there was this website, Cut and Jacked. I don't know if you remember or know this website, Cut and Jacked. They had all these, how do you say, these motivational posters kind of thing on their website. And I was looking at all these philosophies now, how you bring training into life. It merged or how it went hand in hand together. I was like, wow, this is deep, man. This is deeper than just going to the gym, man.
What's the name of the website?
Cut and Jacked.
Okay.
It's completely changed now. It's not the same as it used to be, but it was, and it had all these interviews with bodybuilders, and it was quite interesting. And I was just reading it, and I was just going through it, and I was like, wow, this is deep, man. And I was like, if this could make me feel, if this could help me in my life, like the way these posters are showing you, then maybe there's something to this fitness. And then, yeah, man, I was just I was at an all-time low, bro. I was like depressed, and I was going through this bad patch in my life, bro. And I was just like, fuck it, I have to make a change. And first thing I thought of was the gym and just getting active.
Which year was that?
That was, say possibly 2012-ish. 2012, yeah.
So it's
Round
probably
about there.
10 years from, the day you decided to make a change.
Possibly, give or take. But I know I was just going to the gym. I just wanted to lose weight. I wasn't looking to do anything. I wasn't looking to build muscle specifically. I just wanted to be active. I just wanted to get my blood flowing and see where this goes. And so I didn't have any intention of building muscle or, I just wanted to. Yeah, and then as I went along and as I saw this was improving my overall mental state and well-being, and okay, we are recording, well-being, I could feel like, okay, I'm making progress. Okay, and then I started setting goals for myself, and I was like, okay, let me lose weight. And then I had more this cardio approach, and I tried everything with diet. I tried everything. I tried going vegetarian. I tried going no meat for 4 days a week, and I tried everything, bro. I was like, tried, and I couldn't get the knack of it. I couldn't understand like how to lose weight. And I tried everything, bro. I did cardio, and then when I finally lost weight, you know what changed for me? Like, I lost a lot of weight. I lost probably like almost 30 kilograms. Right? Damn. And
how much did you weigh that first?
I think.
Or the heaviest memory you remember when you step on the stage on a
I think it was 87. Yeah, I think, and then I started weighing myself after that. I didn't want to weigh myself after that. I didn't want to weigh myself. I was like, fuck that. I didn't even want to take a photo of myself at my heaviest. Before I started, I didn't want to even take like a before photo. Because I was like, if I take this photo now, I'm going to have it forever. It's going to haunt me. And I was like, it's disgusting. And what if this whole movement that I'm doing doesn't work? And then I still have this. And I was like, fuck, I'm not taking a photo. I'm not going to weigh myself again after 87 on the scale. I never forget this guy, that red fucking thing, 87. I was like, fuck that. And yeah, man. And then, I lost like roughly 30 kilograms. And then I remember I was feeling so proud. I was at a flat stomach, and I felt
feeling good.
I was feeling good, and I thought I was in shape, and I thought I was healthy, and then I was like, I'm gonna walk into the gym, and I'm gonna do my assessment, and I want to see what my body fat's like, cause I lost all this weight now.
Should be good numbers.
Bro, do you know what completely changed my life and what completely killed my spirit at that time? Like, after feeling good, like when I did the body fat measurement, my body fat was roughly the same as it was before, when I was at possibly my heaviest.
So this 30 some
I was like, what?
Wait, what was it?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
Water? Or?
I was so upset, bro. And I told that guy, dude, do it again. Do it again. It can't be like. Dude, I was so upset, dude. I was so upset, and then I started researching the shit out of every fucking thing.
No, but how did you feel?
I felt,
I mean,
dude,
not how do you feel that you didn't lose any weight, but how did you feel physically after you've lost the weight? How did it feel?
I felt good, cause I mean, I came a long fucking way, dude. I can buy normal size clothes. I can fit. I can, I was feeling good. Yeah, I was feeling good. But I was
confident.
Like, yeah. Okay, not as confident as I feel today, but
it was rising.
Much more confident than I was when I was overweight and when I was going through that depression. Because that depression thing was gone, was mostly gone by then. I got over that because I was in a much better mind state. But just that, dude, that killed me, bro. And then I started to research. I became obsessed, and that's when I wanted to find out how to get rid of this body fat and how to build muscle, and the scale doesn't mean shit to me anymore. It was all about body fat. I became obsessed with body fat, losing fucking body fat. And that just changed everything for me. And then I had to realize like, okay, what's gonna help me get to these goals? I can't be doing this MMA training. I can't be doing cardio anymore.
Must
Maybe
have a plan.
cut back. I've got to do something else that's gonna, like resistance training. Got to start learning how to lift, and I had to make it. Even though I enjoyed that training that I was doing, I was like, this is not getting me to my goals. You know, I was basically skinny fat. I wasn't.
But I think there was a nice start in English, I would think.
Yeah, well,
Confident-wise, and at least
yeah.
now we had some inspiration. It's okay.
Yeah.
I've been walking this way.
Yeah.
And I wasn't happy with the result. So now let's have like a more
Yeah.
solid plan of how we're moving forward.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's fucking how shit started. Like, yeah, it was quite a journey. Quite a journey.
So about 10 years ish, sometime this year or maybe sometime last year.
Yeah.
10 years on this.
Like a lot of
From
people.
the day when you
Yeah.
realized like, yo,
Yeah, this
is not it.
this ain't right. Because like a lot of people think like, I don't know what it's like to be overweight. I don't know what it's like to be living that lifestyle. I was like, yo, like I've lived both. I'm both spectrums. I've seen both perspectives. I've lived that. I know what it's like to go from this to this, and I'm on this side now, but it feels so much better than this. So you can't tell me, you can't tell me I don't know what it's like. I've been there. I've lived that life. I've been popping bottles all the fucking time. I've done all kinds of crazy shit in these streets, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I've been, fuck, man.
You've been in the streets.
Fuck, bro. Like, so people can't tell me, like, nah. I've lived that life, bro. I've seen what it's like. I know how that feels, and I know how this feels. And this, my man, feels a lot better. Like, if I lived that life that I used to, we wouldn't be here right now having this conversation. We wouldn't be, this podcast wouldn't exist, right?
Yeah, obviously, you wouldn't have met.
We wouldn't have met. I would never have, dude, like my life would be completely different.
No, but music would still be there.
Not really, because I was in that depression and I couldn't even make music.
Oh, you couldn't
I
write.
couldn't
you
live. I
get
couldn't
that
do
inspiration.
anything. I couldn't make music. I couldn't make beats. I was just shut down.
Just wallowing in your whatever.
In my sorrows. So, bro, like, my life would have been different, bro. That's why people don't understand when I say fitness, like, saved my life and it changed my life. Like,
Yeah, that's the truth.
bro, like, all the shit that I'm doing now, like everything. Living that life, I would never be able to be so fucking productive. I never. The energy that I have now is insane. Like, I feel so much younger now than I did when I was overweight living that life. Like, the energy that I have is through the roof, bro. Through the roof. And my will, my drive is insane. Like, and it just every year, it just that hunger for more is just
there.
It's there, bro. Like, I'm taking on more shit all the fucking time. Like, I'm not cutting down here. Like, maybe I don't do this, and bro, I'm going, bro.
I need to enjoy. Okay, it's no longer youth. We need to enjoy the next stage after youth. After enjoying our youth.
But bro, like, it isn't for me. Like I always tell people, like, this is not about living till 100. It's about having, while I'm here, the quality of life that I have. That's what really counts.
You need to live.
That's what really counts.
Even if, for whatever short or whatever long, but you must.
Bro.
I live.
Dude, I've done shit in my life that I could never think that I would accomplish when I was a child. Like, it's crazy, bro. All because of fitness. Fitness was the main.
Decided that day, 2012, like, yo,
this is
the wrong way.
This is not my life.
It's the wrong way.
And like, it's like, I feel like every time something happens to me that I feel like shouldn't happen, that I feel like I've accomplished this, but it's crazy. Like, I've never even considered accomplishing this. I'm like, what the fuck? I feel like a child. Like, every time, like, the clock goes back a bit more. Like, wait, what? I just did this. I just did this. Like, wait, what? Like, just more energy gets pumped into me just because I managed to do something that happened that I wasn't expecting to happen.
But the foundation.
The foundation was
the day when you say,
yeah,
this is.
I'll never forget the way I felt, bro. I wouldn't recommend anybody else feeling in that way. You know?
So just woke up one morning like,
I said, fuck this. And then I was training and nothing was happening. And then I said, you know what, like, stop half-assing this. Just give it your all. Just give it your all for a few months and see if you make any results there, see if there are any changes. Just put everything into it. Stop half-assing and stop only training 3 days a week when you're half drunk, when you're hungover basically. You know, just fucking get your diet together, get some form of structure going. And when I did that,
and your friends at the time,
where
are they? Well, you know, how was that dynamic?
No, they were still living the life, you know, the life that I was living. Nothing
also,
changed on them.
Leave them behind. Say, guys, I'm out.
Look, I did all of it by myself. I didn't have a training partner. I didn't have a buddy. I was still holding on to this life, you know.
Also, is it going to the gym and seeing the friend? Like,
yeah, I was going to the gym. I would train. I think I did like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I thought 3 days a week was enough. So I do. Before I go to the party or the club or a pub bar and shit, I would hit the gym Friday, go to the party, whatever. Saturday, I'm still a bit hungover. I go to the gym, I do get my hour in or whatever. Yeah, Sunday, the same thing. I come from the club, I take a nap, you know, I go to the gym. And that's how I was half-assing it, you know, kind of thing. And it wasn't working, bro. Like, it wasn't working. I decided, like I still holding on to this life that I knew, and then this other life was waiting for me, but I wasn't ready to let go. You know, I was
holding
in between worlds.
You didn't let go.
Exactly. I was still holding on to the umbilical cord, and
you know, fully like immerse yourself on that other now, the new.
And once I let go, bro.
So you let go even the friends. None of them, you know.
No,
joined you in the chain to say, I see what you're doing, let's go.
No, nobody joined me. Like, I'd still hang out with them, I wouldn't drink. I still hang out with them, but nobody came over to my side. To this day, bro. And I lost a lot of friends because obviously you get to know and you see like these
now
these
you
are
focus
just
now on
friends.
you now. It's like, yo, this is what I'm doing.
I'm focused. I'm dedicated. But like you know when you make changes, they always make fun of you, like, what you're doing now, this is some bullshit, blah blah blah, and you know you just paid no mind. Like I've been getting hate mail since day one, son. So I'm used to all that shit, bro.
Hey, haters gonna hate.
Exactly. I just kept going. I just put
Lickers are gonna leave.
My man, I just put my head down, bro. Because this wasn't about aesthetics for me. This was about like my life. This was about getting my mind right. This was about saving myself. Like this. So this is bigger than just you know, looking good at a braai. You know what I mean?
Looking good at a suit or
that shit was just a byproduct of all of that. Like looking good was a byproduct of getting my mind right, basically. That was it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, now we're here.
Now we're in these streets, bro. Now we're in these streets.
Are wild.
Fuck, bro.
Damn, streets are wild.
It's wild out here.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Man, it's been a pleasure once again.
Man, thank you for coming. Thank you. It was a great conversation once again.
Truly.
You came with your pink drinks. I came with my pink water bottle.
That pink one.
Yeah. Real men drink pink.
I speak for yourself, Baba. I don't know. I do have the same brand of, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yes, but my brand is black.
I honestly don't care about the brand.
Mine is black. No, just as I said earlier, I've been to the shop where they sell this. I've seen the range they had.
You see it in the streets.
You had no business taking this one. You had no business.
I'm comfortable with who the fuck I am, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Like, I think pink is
comfortable.
manly as fuck, bro. I think pink is manly. And I purposefully wore purple today to fuck with the haters a bit more. To fuck with insecure men.
You know, purple is cool, but you know, pink. Would have taken me some time to. Okay, he's wearing pink. Okay, sure. Okay, pink. Okay, really now. Purple is cool, but you had no business buying that pink. We had no business.
I think I had a
Yeah,
black
no
one,
business.
right? And the black one broke. And then I went to the store and I was like, nah, I think I want to change.
Oh, maybe that the black one was bad luck, or
Nah,
you don't
nah.
know. Have
The-
that same one, maybe.
The pink just spoke to me, bro. The pink just spoke to me.
Okay.
Take me, bro.
And how's it going for you?
Great, man. Great. Great.
Okay.
I honestly don't care what people think. Like, okay, why is pink bad? Explain.
No, I also don't really care what people think, but
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't. You know,
Is
I don't know. Pink, it doesn't give me the thing. You know,
It doesn't do it for you.
it doesn't. It doesn't. You know, it's because whatever you do it for yourself. Now, do you feel good? Nah.
Yeah, I feel great
But,
drinking out of
yeah,
that pink.
So with me, you know,
Dude,
pink.
the millions and millions of people can see I'm drinking pink bottle.
Like pink for me doesn't. It
Really?
doesn't. Like it doesn't. Maybe I was programmed.
Yeah.
You know, because as an attorney or legal profession, most of the time we're wearing black and white or dark
okay,
colors.
Dark colors, yeah.
You know, so I was never, you know, one of those attorneys who want to rebel and wear like a red tie or
Yeah.
whatever. From the time, you know, I started
from the
articles.
jump.
Yes, I just black pants, white shirt. On Friday, we can take it to grey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but tie is black, different shades of black, but nothing
Bro,
crazy.
I just want to pause quick. I want to pee. We can end it by him giving his Instagram and handles, but I just have to pee real quick because I'm going to fucking pee my pants quick. All right, I'm back. I have to go pee. I had to go pee. Fuck, bro.
It's the pig. It's the pig.
I almost pissed in my pants. I couldn't anymore. I was trying to hold it until we finished it. I didn't want to cut it, but fuck, I had to go. Fuck, I peed for days over there.
7 liters.
But yeah.
Yeah, so it's been an honor. Just in closing, I just wanted to say, you know, luckily for now, you know, with this internet and social media and all of that, you know, information is out there.
Yeah.
So, you know, most of my research and my knowledge when it's come to anabolics, you know, it's definitely from the internet. As I said, the book by William Llewellyn, Anabolic Reference, that's the #1 book. And also on YouTube, check out RX Muscle, Dave Palumbo. He knows what he's talking about. And also check out a doctor who works with clients who uses anabolics and, you know, has a lot of experience. That is the Anabolic Doc on YouTube. So that is just, you know, some of, you know, if I said anything that you'd like to check for yourself, or you know, anything that maybe I could have misquoted or whatever,
Yeah.
you can just check out those 3 things. They should definitely give you a nice foundation
Yeah.
if ever you want to compete, and then you want to just do the research, and then obviously if you know you're slightly older or you may have, you know, health complications or you have a line of underlying issues from your bloodline, you gotta check out your doctor. You gotta, you know, have your doctor check you out, do the blood work, and then, you know, that doctors can advise you, you know, as far as they can. Yeah, so that's just in closing.
I also want to say that all the research that I've done when it comes to nutrition, training, diet, whatever, I've obtained most of that by researching on the internet. So the information is there if you're willing to put in the work, the hours, the effort to focus and become sort of obsessed about your goals. And everything that I found was there, from the motivation from C.T. Fletcher to
Shout out to CT.
Shout out to CT
Shout out to
Fletcher.
CT.
Changed my fucking life with these motivational speeches and shit. And besides that, just nutrition, like protein, carbs, fruit, water intake, training, different types of training techniques. Play around with it, see what works for you. We're all not the same. It might work for me, it might not work for you, but experiment, safely, of course.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's out there. Information is out there
definitely
if you're willing to look for it. If you're just willing to look for it and put in that time and effort. And once you have that knowledge, like, fuck, it's priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Obviously, you'll make mistakes as you try to figure things out.
I still make mistakes to this day.
so-
To this day.
I'd like to apologize, especially Miss Combrick. I know you used to complain about the lunch I brought to work. Sorry. I was trying to figure things out with the meal prep, but now I fixed it. I know Miss Combrick, she... Unfortunately for you, Miss Combrick, your nose was very sharp, but I was trying to figure it out. Meal prep and all of that, but now I figured it out. Now it's good. So if it happens that we work again together in future, don't worry. Meal plan is nah.
Shout out to Miss Combrick.
Yo, Sune, shout out to you again. How you spoke your heart, and then it made me,
You felt that shit.
I felt it, so I had to do better. I had to do
Okay.
better. I had to do better. So now I'm doing
All
better.
right.
Meal prep wise, now I've worked on it. It's much better.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you once again for coming. It was a
Thank you
good
for
conversation. I understand so much more now about
Thank you
the
for
life
the invite.
and yeah, man. I wish you all the best with baby on the way. I don't know if I can mention that.
No, but we mentioned on the
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did,
Yeah.
so,
Okay, I just
yeah,
wanted to make
baby's on the
sure.
way.
Baby's on the way. So all the best for your little one becoming a daddy for the first time, and yeah, man, all the best for family life. And I know you're probably not gonna be training as much.
As much as I can. Yeah, but if 2 weeks goes by, you don't see me, you just
Yeah.
yo, you good?
Yeah.
So just give me 14 days leeway.
I'm changing diapers in the streets. Leave me alone.
Just give me 14 days. 14 days.
I'm breastfeeding, damn it.
No, something like that.
Yeah,
Something like that,
yeah.
So
I'm just fucking with you.
just give me 2 weeks. If in if 14 days straight up, and then this is 14 days weekdays. I don't count the weekends. Yeah, so basically 3 weeks of
Okay.
weekdays.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't see me, like yo,
Fuck.
you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
But yeah, man, all the best. I wish you all the best, not only with your family life, with your career, and with your bodybuilding as well, because I know you want to do another competition soon. And so yeah,
Hopefully.
I hope you get that death face going.
And hopefully we can come speak about it.
Yeah, the progress.
Put the trophy here while we
Yeah,
discussing
exactly.
it and,
And you're probably gonna take off your shirt and flex. I do. I'm surprised you kept your fucking hoodie on this time.
It's winter time. Winter time.
I think you met. Where can people find you on social media?
But it's still the same. Quad Zulu.
People don't know this. People forget,
I mean, it's Quad Zulu. I don't post if there's nothing to post. So if on Instagram or on my page on Facebook, Sizwe Demotic Cele, there's nothing posted. It's just I don't have anything to post, but we're out here trying to improve ourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally, and grow and all of that. So yeah, so that's that. Quad Zulu, IFBB, Instagram, and Sizwe Demotic Cele on Facebook. Yes, I'm still on Facebook. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Yes, I accept the invite in advance.
What you doing out in these streets, Leroy? What you doing out in these streets? What you doing out? What you doing out? What you doing out in these streets? What you doing out in these streets, Leroy? We in these streets.